What's up, fellas? It's your boy Dark Cal coming to you from the rig, man. What's going on, guys? I hope all you guys and ladies had a wonderful Christmas break, Christmas vacation. Happy holidays. I know I did, man. Didn't do nothing big like Thanksgiving or last year, or actually the last couple years. It's been a while since we had a merry little Christmas. Been a while, just me, my wife, and my kids. And it was great. Sat around the table and reminisced on past Christmases, past presents. You know, my daughters were younger. You know, I got 3 girls in the house. I got an 18 and 16-year-old and a little 3-year-old. So it's always good to reminisce, man. You know, I love the holidays. I'm a big holiday person. To me, the holidays are already over. It's still, I know we got New Year's coming up, but I'm not much of a, you know, I've never been a fan of New Year's since I was young. When I was little, I hated New Year's because I knew that meant going back to school soon and Christmas was over, man. You know, to me, New Year's is just the end of the year. I know a lot of people love New Year's. They love to celebrate it. Me, I'm not too big on New Year's, but we do celebrate. You know, I never really do nothing big on New Year's. I mean, back when I was younger, my family always did a big New Year's party. And they still do a party, but I'm not too big on New Year's. I'm a 3-holiday guy, man. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Once those holidays are gone, to me, the holidays are over. Time to snap back into reality, so we're back on the road. So that is what it is. All right, guys, so here we go, man. So I know I said that I was going to be posting the classic. I was going to be making a video when I posted it. Well, I never posted it. I just could not bring myself to post it. I went to the yard, took all the pictures, did everything, and ended up posting the International. I took pictures of the International as well, because I decided, what the hell, I'm gonna just post both of them, see what sells first. But honestly, fellas, I cannot bring myself to post the classic. I know if I post it, it's gonna sell, and I'm just not ready to let go of the Terminator yet, man. I thought I was, man. You know, like I said, the International is a comfortable truck, and it's doing me good right now. But honestly, man, I just not ready to part with the Terminator, boy. The Terminator belongs to Dark Cal Smith. So I'm gonna be patient. Still got it parked at the yard. You know, every time I get home, I get to see it there, and it just makes me feel good, and it just makes me realize I'm not ready to let it go. But I did post the International, guys. The International is posted. The International is a great truck, great truck, comfortable truck. You know, like I said, I can see myself driving this truck. But as long as the Terminator is there, this International is never gonna have my heart, because the Terminator did that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, guys. So if you guys want to know, it's posted on Truck Paper. I also posted it on eBay. I'm going to be listing it on Craigslist as well. I don't do Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook. I don't think I do. I don't even know. My wife might have made me a Facebook. I don't know, on the Dark Cal Smith. I'm not sure. But I'm not big on Facebook. But I do have it posted on the Truck Paper, and I do have it posted on eBay. You guys know this truck, you know, it's clean as hell. I did the dash. I did a whole bunch of trimmings, you know. And, you know, I've done some work. You know, it's got a new air dryer governor. It's got a new reservoir. What else I did to this truck? I mean, really, I haven't done too much to this truck. This truck hasn't given me no issues, really. This truck has not given me no issues. The air dryer and the reservoir. There's only some things I really had to do to this truck. Changing the oil every 12,000 miles. Oh, yeah, the transmission. It's got a brand new tranny, you know, in here, 13 speed, EM full of tranny, and a brand new clutch, you know what I'm saying? Tranny and clutch, both from Ian Fuller, with the 1-year warranty, covering all the inland states, the 48 states. And you know, we're already about, you know, we bought this in August, so yeah, about a half a year actually. I've been in the truck for half a year. It's broken in. It's real nice. This truck is a dream to drive, man. So I do gotta list it. And yeah, I know I bought this truck cash now, so you know, I paid a lot. I remember the video. I paid a grip for the tranny and all that conversion stuff. So I got the truck posted for 25, which I'm actually losing money there, but it's all good because I get it. You can't never get what you put into a truck. But I got it listed for 25 because the International did just break 1 million miles. But guys, that don't mean nothing, man. These engines right here, if you, like I told you before in the other videos, I know a guy with a Volvo, green Volvo, that it's a 2010 or 2007. Actually, I think it's a 2007 Volvo. He has the same exact engine with a 10-speed, and he's almost at the 2 million mile. I think he's already at the 2 million mile mark, and he just changes the oil. This truck has not been dogged. The person that owned it before me took care of it. I've taken care of it. And before, like honestly, I'm working in the truck, but before I actually sell it, it's gonna go to the shop. I'm thinking when I get back to the yard, it's going to the shop. I'm gonna get that. There's a small little air valve that controls the air to the brake chambers. That has a little hissing. We're gonna change that out, which we had ordered. And I'm gonna install the thermostat back in the truck, because y'all know I took the thermostat out of this truck. Got work local, so when my thermostat went bad, I didn't put one in. I just left it without. So but when out here in the winter states, the cold states, it gets like right now it's kind of chilly. The temperature drops real low. It'll run like around 120, 140, until you start rolling. Eventually it'll get up to like 170, 180. But when it gets real frigid, you already know, man. There ain't no thermostat there to heat it up. If you guys don't know what a thermostat does, it closes, it holds all the coolant, it heats it up. Once it gets to 180, it opens up, lets it out, gets more coolant in there, and that's what it does. But you don't got a thermostat, just coolant rushing through everything, so it keeps the engine cooler. That's why us Florida boys, we removed that out of our trucks. So I'll be putting that back in the truck before it gets sold. Like I said, my mechanic's gonna go through it. He's gonna comb it. I'm gonna sell it with fresh oil. It's gonna have the thermostat back in there. We're gonna change that little air valve onto this truck. It's ready to work. I'm working in it right now. It is a beautiful truck, great truck, and it's got a lot of life left in it, man. So got it listed for $25K. You know what I'm saying? You guys, my number is listed on Truck Paper, and it's also listed on eBay. If you guys want to find it through there, or if you want to reach out to me through a video, you can hit me. You can hit me up in the comments and reach me at AmericanCTruckin@yahoo.com. That's how you can link up with me if you guys want to go through there. But I listed the International, fella. I could not list the Terminator. That's my truck. I can't get rid of it, man. It's just what it is. Let me throw on the danger shades, because man, Blondie done came out. But that's what it is, man. Yep. All right, guys. So what's gonna happen? Update with the authority. What am I gonna do? Well, me, honestly, I'm hoping to really sell International ASAP, because the only reason I haven't gone back to Maybach is because I cannot remove this truck from the policy unless I sell it. So I'm gonna try to sell it, and I'm gonna run them back to Maybach. And yes, my authority is running. It's still fine. My authority is not going nowhere. American Chief Trucking is not going nowhere. I do have plans for American Chief Trucking. My brother's running here, and he's making bank. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be staying in the company, running here. And once the company has a year, I am gonna start putting ads out there and advertising to rent my authority out to drivers that got their own equipment. If they don't have a trailer, we can supply them with trailers, but they gotta have their own fuel card. They gotta have their maintenance money. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be able to go and get their own plates and all that. And I'm gonna be renting my authority out for 10%. That's what I'm gonna be doing. They book. I'll give them access to the board. They book their own loads. They do what they want to do. I'm basically just gonna rent them the authority at 10%, and they can go out there and make money. You know what I'm saying? So that is coming. And then you wonder, why am I going back to Maybach? Well, it's capital. It's capital. My main issue is capital. I got trucks. It's just capital. I've said it before. I came up on a little something, and I bit more than I can chew. You know what I'm saying? I bought this truck, opened the authority, which was costing paper, and then was chasing the classic. And when I couldn't get the classic as a title at the time, ended up buying Big Chief. You know what I'm saying? Invested the money in Big Chief, which is a big grip. And Big Chief, my brother's taking over Big Chief right now, but I got this International, man. And at the end of the day, I got my classic. So looking to sell this truck right here, and probably gonna clean out with Maybach. But I gotta build capital, because what happened was this capital right now. I'm working in a situation where breakdowns can hurt me real bad right now, because I really don't have money for breakdowns, and that's just not cool. And I'm finding it real hard to build up capital here, because I just feel like no matter what I do, I'm just scratching the surface, just trying to get by, just surviving. And I'm starting to realize that I'm not gonna be able to build the capital that I need to be comfortable right now. At least right now. My authority's new. Guys, I've said this before in videos. Listen, there's other channels that I watch YouTube channels. Look, there's a great channel that I watch, Trucking with Tate. I know you guys probably seen that. I love that dude. I love his energy, man. I love his videos. And me and him actually opened authority this year in April. This year. We're still in 2022. We both opened our authority in April. It was coincidence, but I know he opened his authority in April. I did. And watch his video, man. He was a little bit better prepared, and he does flatbed, so he's making a little more money. But I'm telling you, watch his videos. He's been going through it. He's been going through it just as me. And I know, listen, you got YouTubers going on there saying that, they open the authority, they act like everything is peaches and cream. Maybe they married into money. Maybe they just got it like that. But I'm going to tell you, little people like us trying to come up, man, we opened our authority in a rough year with faith in God, and he's got us through. We've been depending on him for everything. But I'm going to tell you, it has been hard. I wish I could sit up and tell you that it's been easy, but it has not. I have struggled, man. I swear to God, I think my whole beard got white. I got mad white hairs in my head dealing with this whole authority thing. And I'm not prideful, man. I'm not prideful. I'm not going to stay here and wait till I fall just because of pride, just so I can say, oh, I run under my own authority, man. I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all already know me. I didn't want to leave Maybach in the first place. An opportunity came up. I had, a door opened up, and when doors open, you gotta walk in, man. You know what I'm saying? God ain't gonna put things in your hand. Gotta open doors, but you gotta walk in. And it's a business. My authority's open. Once I hit a year, I'll be able to rent out the DOT. Money's coming in. Like I said, my brother's in the company, but I need a break, man. I need a break from dealing with the factory companies, the brokers, and the insurance companies, and all this. Just a whole bunch of stuff. I need to go back home to Maybach, and I need to just work with my dispatcher, Mike. I just want to be dispatched. He already knows how I run. I need a break from all this. I need a break from the stress of worrying about breakdowns. If I break down, I'm on my own. Ain't nobody here to help me. And my situation is that I didn't have credit, so I'm building credit. And the little bit of things that I did have, I'm in a consolidation program, which is actually working, but it's a process. So I don't have I don't have what I need to maintain my business. Like, what I'm trying to say is that right now I can't afford to be out here stressed out that if I even blow a tire, I'm done. I need to go to, and I'm just not being able to make capital. I'm paying my bills, I'm getting things done. I just can't save. It's just the rates are too low, the fuel's too high, and the insurance is way too high because it's a new company. So right now it's the first year is always going to be hard. I got it, we got through it. But I'm going to go back to Maybach because I know over there I'm going to be able to make capital, because over there I'm going to make paper. Maybach got great accounts. They got a great insurance. Our insurance over there is not that much. The accounts are great. My boy Mike's going to probably put me back on that Quiet Flex, but I'm going to actually start going back to Quiet Flex lows. I'm just going to wait till winter passes. I'm going to be going back up to Minnesota. I'm going out there to make paper. I'm going to go paper chasing. So I'm going to tell you, I got to get my mission is to go to Maybach to go get capital to come back. Y'all know I'm in business with Maybach still. That's what I'm saying. I can supply trailers. I just can't give you guys fuel cards, nothing like that, once the company turns a year. But I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going back to Maybach, go build up some capital, and take a break from all the stress, man. I actually did hire a person to handle the paperwork and all that for my brother. My brother's still going to be running here. And it's actually one of my daughters. One of my daughters is going to handle it. She's going to handle processing his loads, getting his fuel advances, a little, and she'll get paid a little cash for doing that. And if other drivers come once we get a year, we got drivers. I know I got 2 drivers that are probably coming. They're going to be renting the DOT. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be renting it at 10%. So we'll see what's up, man. I bumped into some cool guys, man, over there at the Walmart when I was actually coming over for holidays. And they only got, they're not trying to deal with, they don't want to have an authority. They got their own LCs, their own operator for some company there, and that company's just doing them wrong, bro. Charges them like almost 20% and doesn't let them book their own loads. And they came and knocked on my door, and I told them, hey, listen, I can't bring you on right now because we're almost at the end of the term, and plus, it wouldn't be fair. Right now, if I hire drivers right now, there's a lot of brokers that they can't book loads with because we don't have a year. A lot of the good brokers require you to have a year. Like, I'm gonna tell you, Pepsi Logistics, a lot of people don't like doing Pepsi Logistics, but let me tell you, they got good ass loads, especially for drivers that want to stay local. Pepsi got the best rates, and we can't book loads with Pepsi directly because we gotta have a year. So I spoke to them, told them, hit me up in April. It's 2 of them. They can come. It's 2 brothers. They can come over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna charge them 10%. They're gonna have the low board. And they do what they want. They just pay the 10%. They're gonna get paid by the company, and we're only gonna take the 10%. They're gonna need trailers. I'm gonna supply them with trailers, and they're gonna make money. They're gonna be happy. And in a year, the low board's gonna be unlocked. So that's the plans right now for me right now. But as far as me, my plan is to go back to Maybach for a whole year, Like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to sell this International ASAP. This is the only reason I haven't gone back to Maybach, is because the International, I cannot take it off the policy. It's just part of the contract with Progressive. As long, you know, if you guys don't know, if you have a truck that's under your company name and you have an authority with that company, that truck needs to be insured. So I cannot remove this truck unless I sell it. So as soon as I sell this truck, I'm gone on Maybach. I ain't waiting till April. But if it doesn't sell, that's okay. I'll park it, and in April, I'm just going back to Maybach with the Classic. I'm definitely not going to sell the Classic, guys. I don't know what I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I was just stressed out, but I'm not ready to part ways with the Terminator. I'm not done. I'm not done with that truck yet, boy, and I'm telling you right now. So that's what it is, fellas. Your boy's going back to Maybach for a year, going to go build up some capital. I know over there I'm going to make my capital, and I'll get ready to come back strong. So that's what it is, man. Aside from that, right now, we're going to keep on rolling. We're heading to Houston right now, Houston, Texas. I picked up a load at 3 a.m. in Jacksonville, and this is my first load out after the holidays. And I was supposed to go to the Northeast. I had like 4 loads booked up since last week. But, man, I'm telling you, I miscalculated, and I forgot about how traffic is coming out of Florida right after the holidays, all the tourists leaving. And I was going to make it like 45 minutes late to my pickup. I was supposed to go to the Carolinas, from there to Pennsylvania, and then Pennsylvania to Jersey, and Jersey back to Florida. It was like 4 loads, you know what I'm saying? And when I lost the first one, C.H. Robinson, they ended up, I asked them to remove me from all of them, and I started fresh, you know what I'm saying? So, because the shipper was closing, they were not going to wait, which was the best thing that happened to me, because I booked the load from Jacksonville to Houston, and from San Antonio right back to Florida. And guys, I got $1.90 coming out of Florida. That's amazing for dry van. That is amazing, probably because it's New Year's week. But we're going to go get this over there, get back to Florida, get this truck to the shop, get some work done to it, and that's what it is, man. So, yeah, man, C.H. Robinson, let me tell you, I'm only fucking with C.H. Robinson right now. I haven't done no loads for Freight. I cut off RXO Logistics, which is XPO. Fuck them, I cut them off. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Them people, good luck getting detention pay, good luck getting Tonu, good luck getting layover. They're horrible, man. At least I requested a different, representative. They wouldn't give me one, so I left RXO because of that guy Doug Corkin. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience, and I'm just not gonna deal with them, you know. And I got a driver that works. My brother works at Fuel Advance. He don't got a fuel card, and their Fuel Advance program is so stupid. Listen, I cut them off. They're a horrible company to book loads with, man. It was a horrible experience, so they just cut off. And TQL, y'all already know TQL, what it is with TQL, man. TQL is not bad. They're not bad. They're the ones that gave me a shot. But they lowballers, man. Like right now, TQL, man, let me tell you, man. At first, TQL is the ones that gave us a shot. But now that I'm opened up, you know, I've been doing a lot of C.H. Robinson, a lot of, and Coyote. I messed with Coyote. Coyote and C.H. Robinson, those are the only 2 brokers that we're really working with right now. Me and my brother, they're good, you know what I'm saying? But C.H. Robinson is the best. Me, I've been faithful to C.H. Robinson. I have only been doing C.H. Robinson loads, you know what I'm saying, for like the last month. And I want to give a shout out to Tommy Guns. It's a guy named Tommy. That's our rep for C.H. Robinson. You know what I'm saying? That we don't even gotta go on the board. We just hit up Tommy Guns. I named him Tommy Guns because he's quick like guns, boy. So I named him Tommy Guns. I hit up Tommy Guns and say, hey, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm trying to go. This is where I'm trying to get back. Boom, just like that. So that's how we're doing it. He always gets us more than what's on the board. Like if I see something on the board, I call Tommy Guns up, and he always gets me $200-$300 more. You know, as with time you build those connections. But like I said, I'm not leaving because it's not working now. I'm leaving because I just don't have capital. Have I had some capital, or my consolidation was done, and I had good credit, like some good credit cards set up, I wouldn't leave because I'm getting by, and I know the first year's hard. Next year's gonna be great. But right now I gotta go build up capital. That's why I'm gonna go head over to Maybach, and it's gonna be good. I'm happy to. I miss my people over there. Go work with my boy Count Drascola. That's what I call Mike, and the Money Fairy. The County, that's my home girl. You know, just going back home to Maybach, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I'm really looking forward to that. To go and relaxing over there, and my boy's back at Maybach, and I can tell it. I can hear it in his voice, man. He's happy over there. It's just home. But American Chief is the thing. I will be back. Once I get my capital right. And but for now, we're gonna go over and take a break. Man. We're gonna take a break and let the company keep rolling. This is an investment. It's not going nowhere. Like I said, guys, if you know drivers that got their equipment, that don't want to deal with the whole mission of authorities and all that crap, you just want to go somewhere and, you know, rent an authority, hit me up in the comments, AmericanCTruckin@yahoo.com. In April, we're going to be opening up for drivers to come through, 10%, keep the rest, you know what I'm saying? You just pay, we're going to charge you 10% to rent your authority, and we'll give you the logo, we'll give you everything, man. So that's what it is. Your boy Darkel. We're going to keep riding, finish this week up, and I'm going to wish you guys a happy new year in case I don't make a video before then, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.